This week in episode number 25, we're going to talk about some cool tactical stuff. Power of video in your business. So I do a couple of different things with video. As you guys know, you're watching right now I Love Real Estate Stories. I'm Andy and
Jason. Hey everyone.
What's up? So you guys know who we are because of video. So that's the power of video, right? You know who we are.
Yep.
Why is that important? For sellers, I find sellers all the time, and they get to know, like, and trust me through the power of video. So if they Google sell my house fast, sometimes there's videos of me that'll pop up, and I'll say, hey, my name's Andy, and I buy houses, and if you're in this situation, you should sell me your house, kind of a thing. And I've had this cool thing happen to me a couple of different times. Since I don't go out and work with sellers personally anymore, I've had two different instances where sellers were like, wanted to meet me because they saw me on video initially, and they got that rapport with me, and I wasn't even in person with them. We had one seller, after we bought his property, he came to our office and brought a key. Now he brought it to a guy in my office, but when he pulled up, he said, hey, is Andy here? And that kind of took the guy in my office aback. He's like, well, why? Why do you care if Andy's here? Because he said, well, I saw him on the video, and I want to meet him. Now I'm guessing you either found me online or you got a piece of marketing from me in the last few days. Now I'd never met with him. He never called and talked to me. I didn't meet with him in person to buy the house. He never met with me ever, but his first interaction with our company was watching a video of me talking to him as a seller and saying, here's how I can solve your problem. Here's how I'm gonna help you. Now my primary philosophy for purchasing houses is based on three simple words. Sellers must benefit. Now Webster's dictionary defines benefit as something that improves or enhances well-being. Now my question for you is this. If by selling your property to me, you don't enhance or improve your well-being, then why would you do it? It was kind of weird because it's almost like he knew me, right? And I didn't really know him, but I could tell that he was more warm to me because of that. So that's the power of video, right? I was just sincere talking to the camera. It worked. And we've bought lots of properties that way from people that come online and they've just watched videos of me. So that's cool. That's cool. Another thing is, I Love Real Estate Stories. We do this, Jason and I do this, and it's been pretty cool to have people get to really know us through I Love Real Estate Stories. In fact, I've got an acquisition manager who actually found me from I Love Real Estate Stories.
What's up, Ben?
Hey, Ben, how you doing? He found me from I Love Real Estate Stories, which that's extremely powerful, right? He knew that he could feel that I was an honest guy, a good guy. He knew that I was doing business, that I had some level of experience. So that brought us together, I Love Real Estate Stories. So that's been really cool. So I just want to share that with you guys, the power of video, right? And in fact, here's a little bit of insights with videos, okay? You have this right here. You can record good videos just with your cell phone.
Amazing videos.
Right? Amazing videos. Sometimes we'll use this for a wide shot. We'll put it on like a little tripod and we'll just like set that out there. So like a lot of the things you see will be iPhone videos. So this is powerful. You can just do videos of yourself and it's actually pretty good.
Well, and I should clarify too. I mean, I say amazing videos. It's all relative though, right? And really nowadays, you know, in terms of like having people know, like, and trust you through the power of video, like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything special. That powerful camera you carry in your pocket is plenty powerful enough.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah, use it. If you want to take a step above that, doing kind of what we do here and like editing and processing some videos together, you can take the productivity like through a different level just by doing a few simple things. One, camera on a tripod like we've got right here. Two, right here. I left this out on purpose, exposed for purpose. It's a lavalier mic. This is getting clean audio for what I'm saying right now. So it allows Jason to increase my voice in the mix and decrease any background noise, which helps a lot for having a clean video.
A cool trick that you could use, that Andy's used in the past, and maybe some of you have heard us talk about this, but the interview that he did with Billy Alvaro is a great example of how, with really very simple tools that most everyone possesses, you can do really great stuff. That video is much better quality than it would have otherwise been because Andy used a separate audio recording device.
Voice memos.
So if you just have two cameras, even if it's just two people's cell phones, you do one that's recording the video and then one that's recording the audio. Because you got to remember that the camera audio, the camera microphone's only as good as close as it is. And normally with cameras, you're farther away. So do two recordings and, you know, you might need to enlist the help of some video editor or some, you know, kid or someone. It's not difficult to sync up an audio and a video track. You might not know how to do it yourself, but suffice it to say, you will be incredibly happy that you did it if you follow this advice.
Yep.
Because it makes all the difference, right, Andy?
Absolutely. You can do things when you're trying to do something for sellers, like record videos of you telling them why they should sell your house. You can do it in front of a green screen, and then behind you, you can put whatever city that you're in, or just you can do a lot of different things behind you if you do a green screen. And the final thing is, if you guys want to make a better video, take it to another level, you can use lights. You guys notice right here that we use these lights.
Lights make a huge difference.
Yeah, it emulates like the natural light from outside, so it makes your face look, nicer. Now, why? I mean, I'm not vain. It's not because I just want to like look better, but it really makes you more. If you're trying to get into somebody so they know, like, and trust you, every little bit will help. If they're watching just like a video with bad audio, they can't really hear you because the background noise is too much, or if your face just looks dark and sullen, well, that's not going to be very inviting, right? Think when you meet people, if they are presentable, you can hear them, and they look good, well, it makes you naturally be engaged with them. So that's what you want when you're recording something, especially if you're trying to get sellers. You want it to look as warm and inviting as possible. Smile, talk to them, have good, clean audio. That helps. So lights makes a big difference too in your video.
So if you don't happen to have lights like we have, that give us the benefit of recording inside and having really nice looking picture, go outside.
That's true. That's a cheap fix.
You've probably all noticed the difference between, fluorescent light video or pictures and outdoor stuff. It's like night and day.
Shoot, you could probably even record an iPhone on a little tripod.
Honestly,
hang on, let me show you.
have two phones. Oh yeah, you got a sweet little device the other day, didn't you? This is a tool that Andy picked up on Amazon.
So for like $20, you can get a little tripod like this that you could put your cell phone in like that.
And those things are awesome because not only is it a tripod, but you can bend the legs any which way, and you can actually attach that thing to like a pole.
You could
or
wrap it
whatever.
around things. So you can use something like this, and if you're outside, don't have obviously this being the sun, but have the sun kind of be at your face, and you could go like this, and you have great lighting on you, and if there's not a lot of noise around you, you could just record an iPhone selfie, but on a tripod. Yeah. Why? Because you've ever seen the video where it's like this, where it's shaky? I mean, that turns people off too. So have it sit down with the light of your face.
Selfie. There's not anything wrong with that necessarily, but it's a little bit different feel when you don't have the camera held yourself.
Yeah, so you could do that. And if you record something like that, 1 minute explaining why they should sell a house to you, upload it on YouTube and name it as something like sell your house fast, or we buy houses, Cleveland, or wherever it is you buy houses.
Post it on Facebook or whatever, right? I mean,
yeah, or you
can
can post on Facebook.
Know what you're doing. Do a quick 1 minute thing. Hey, people are more likely to watch a 1 minute video probably than they are to read 3 paragraphs of text.
That's true.
So think about it. I was just gonna say too. I mean, when it comes to even a tool like this tripod that Andy's showing you guys, the biggest thing I think, if I had to distill it all down, is think about it, think it through. Take a little bit of time and effort and put it toward thinking about the best way that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish with the tools that you have, and guaranteed, if you spend half an hour, not even that, I mean, if you just spend a couple minutes thinking about how can I get, camera that's not shaky, how can I get a picture or, the video quality to look better, how can I make myself not look sullen? And just think about that stuff. Go outside, get someone else to hold it, even better, buy a $20 phone tripod. Think about that stuff. Think about how to record the audio better, and the better or even slightly better recorded video is going to be a great thing for your business.
So let me bring this all together and make this point. You guys have seen I Love Real Estate Stories videos. If we've never met in person, and chances are we haven't, do you know who I am? Do you feel like you know me? Do you like me and trust me? And if the answer to that is yes, if you're being honest, you probably do, right? Use that to your advantage by start recording videos of you and whatever it is your business is. If it's in real estate, for sellers. If it's in whatever else, record yourself selling, or record yourself, and that will be working for you wherever that's at while you're not, right? While you're doing something else. I mean, in this day and age, you have no excuse with one of these in your pocket. You have no excuse to not do a video. It's extremely powerful. There it is. Start to use video in your business.